Carly, you're coming off a tough loss at Carleton that got to sit with the team for over a month before getting back to action this week. How has the team used that loss as motivation for a strong start to the second half?
I think, all season we've been aware of some weaknesses, but Carleton really exploited some of those. So it was just an extra motivation and allowed us to put a greater point of emphasis and really demand some things in practice of our athletes. So I think our girls have been driven since and inspired to get back on the winning track.
You have your first divisional game this week when you face Toronto. Is there any more emphasis put on these games as must-wins, or does every game kind of have the same weight for you?
I think everyone's the same. I think there's a certain rivalry, certainly with Toronto being just a few blocks away and in the same city as us. I think that one's always a fun one. But in terms of division, I think every game's important, and our goal is to win every one of them.
And lastly, Saturday you host McMaster, a team with an identical record as you right now and ranked one spot ahead of the Rams in the national rankings. Having already played them back in preseason action, what sort of matchups are you looking to exploit to come out with a win?
Well, I think we both teams have grown a lot since we saw them in October, but it's nice to have a sense of where our strengths are against them. I think our size will be our advantage versus them, and making sure we're taking care of the ball and still using our transition game, but we've got to be in control of the tempo for sure.